everybody, it's me, Meg, and my Freak X3. Today I'm gonna give you some very interesting news. Okay, how many of you know about Voltron? Raise your hand. Seriously, not that many? Jeez, your generation, back in my day, okay, I'm just kidding, but, well, if you guys haven't heard, if you've been, like, living under a rock, figuratively or literally, basically, Netflix, along with partner with DreamWorks, I believe, and the same animators who did The Legend of Korra, not Guitar, basically remade well, Voltron, from the original, and we got this new one. So basically, we are getting season 2, and this was kind of well, this is going to be available only on Netflix, so, us peasants, had to suffer. But, basically, but yeah, the season is picking up the show is, picking up a second season. It's a, reboot of the original of the 1984 animated series that, will launch this fall, and season 2 will launch this fall. And it will not take long for fans to wait for the Voltron team to basically pilot the line to form Voltron. But yeah, the article continues with what I like to call padding, and also like kind of get into some spoiler territory that I am not going to read too much into. But I'm really glad that oh gosh, that Voltron, at least when it comes to these reboots of old cartoons, is getting the respect that it is. Not that, I'm saying that that reboots or remakes are bad, but it just, when it comes to some reboots, some of them are not really as good as the original, especially when it comes to cartoons. Trust me, we're having that fiasco with Teen Titans Go and, oh gosh, Powerpuff Girls? I just watched a couple episodes, I kinda had to stop when the girls started walking. Really golly. But yeah, it's just, I'm really glad they, at least got the right people for this job. From what I've seen of the animation, it looks excellent. At least, from what I have seen, online. I haven't really had the time to, I don't know, just sit down and watch. But even then, I don't have Netflix, so, poor me. But, but, yeah, on to our next story. Basically, if you guys haven't heard yet, personally, not Tumblr, Twitter has been a buzz with this. Basically, the light novel and the light novel and anime Sword Art Online is being made into a live action TV show. Well, to tell you too, doesn't surprise me, since most books nowadays are going that route. Hence, magicians, yet another thing I want to see, but I don't have the money to own Netflix. But yeah, basically, the Japanese novel and the anime franchise is basically going to the small screen, not the big screen. But I'm still going. If you guys are still with me, I swear we can take a drink for this about this being a live adaptation. So if you're above the legal age, you can take a shot. But yeah, basically this independent production company has basically they have the partnership basically to make this happen. And even though this is the first task for this new founded company to develop the first ever Sword Art Online live action TV show, man, that was a bloody mouthful. For some reason they're going work. They're going to base the popular series of the 22 books by the author But the first book was published back in 2009 and was sold over 9 million copies worldwide. The books have been spanned to comic adaptations. With I'm just going to check, it's a difference between manga and comic books. It had to do with the adaptation and the regions. It also had to do with, the reading left to right and vice versa, but, I'm not, this person is just getting paid, but, it also was made into a video game, which was sold nearly 2 million times, what I actually heard wasn't really that good, and, there's extra more padding, and of course, it's mentioned the bloody, live action, well, not live action, the movie that's coming out next year, but it, is planning on taking the launch to the Sword Art Online virtual reality experience through the computer, basically it's one computer, interactive arm. Basically, Sword Art Online is a massive pop culture phenomenon from which we plan to launch a full-scale wide world to set a live-action franchise across all business, beginning with the TV show. We, by the way, I'm quoting the CEO of the media thing. Oh gosh, and they're looking forward to working alongside everyone to build this thing into the new universe of Sword Art Online. I really hope they're not making an extended universe. That's the last thing we need. Oh gosh, thank you, Ghostbusters. Sorry, but it's talking about he just goes on. It basically it just more extra padding. Basically, it talks about the author and her credit. Well, one of the writers and her credit includes Terminator Genesis, which was really bad, as well as Avatar, but don't get confused with Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm talking about the animation, by the way, not the live action movie. And White House Down. Yeah, they said she's working on a few things, but she's still cannot wait to work with them. So yeah, we're basically going to get a live adaptation, but in form of a TV show than a movie, which is actually quite different from what we are used to, at least within the past month. At least we have some change, I guess, but, yeah, anyways, onto other news, okay, how many of you guys know about the, manga Magic? Was it Magic? Magic. Oh gosh, it had to do with the retelling of basically the 101 Arabian Nights, basically. And I did watch it like 2 years ago when it first came out, but it's like one of those animes I've been trying to put off. But, I might pick it back up, but basically it is halfway done through its final arc, which is kind of a good thing because it's bittersweet. You don't want something to end, but at least it's ending on a good note than a bad note, like, I don't know, X-Files? Yes, I know they brought that back, but there's some things you shouldn't bring back. That's probably one of the examples. But basically, it basically said that, basically it's the manga is a reimagining of creatures from the classic story 100,001 Nights, also known as Arabian Nights. I got that mixed up, I'm sorry. But basically, the manga, well, basically it just goes on that the book was first published like a couple of years ago, and it does have a few spin-offs with this Magic, The Adventures of Sinbad, and the Magic, the manga had actually several spin-offs that actually have special editions of the manga of the book volumes, as the TV show anime premiered on August 15th, and later on Netflix. Everything is on bloody Netflix. Lucky Netflix people. But basically, Magic on his final turn when it comes to the end is Neil, basically. But it's bittersweet. Like I said, bittersweet. But yeah, I tell you guys that's actually all for this week. It's been kind of slow, I guess. But yeah, sorry, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys can join me this hopefully weekend when I start back up for Skyrim. I know I've been a hiatus for like a month now, but basically the software I was using was really bad, at least when it comes to frame rate. I didn't notice. um, well, at least until several people pointed out to me. I thanked them, and that is why. But basically, my brother got some. Well, basically, my brother found possibly a better software, but he has been busy because he's getting a canine helper. So I had to, had to wait patiently and maybe, not think about ruining the world. Had to, suppress those thoughts until later. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice rest of the day and hope to see you this weekend.